Is anyone here? No one's here yet. 아무도 없는데. Where can I see that? I'm so confused. There are filters. Oh, okay. Pop crush. Okay, no, I'm just not gonna do anything. Oh, hi. People are here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I see some bananas. Isn't it really early in America? Hi, guys. This is already, I haven't prepared any topics for this live or anything. I just turned it on very impromptu because I've just been packing for the past like 6 hours and now I'm exhausted. But I basically almost finished. Wait, once I've done this, I'll turn the screen around and show you what my apartment is looking like right now because, so in a few hours, so I just sleep for a few hours and then my dad is coming tomorrow morning to help me move at 9:30 in the morning. And I also hired a moving guy with all my stuff. I am exhausted. So it's my final night in this pretty apartment. I'm kind of like sad and, well, I'm excited for the new place and also the new neighborhood, but also sad to leave this apartment behind. I'm wrapping up my mug. Yeah, one thing I will definitely miss, shit, fuck, I almost dropped it. One thing I will definitely miss is I live close to Subini. She lives like one station away, so we're not gonna be so close anymore. But that's why I have to convince her to come visit me. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe people are here. I haven't notified anybody. So I see a lot of bananas. Yay! I'm just going up and reading all your comments. Congratulations on your new apartment. Hi. Oh, it's 10:44 a.m. in East Coast. Oh, okay. It's not so early. 안녕. We will miss your old apartment. Oh, yeah, I'll miss it too. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me show you. Okay, oh my God, okay, ignore that mess over there. But I did this all by myself. This is my huge ass mirror. I had to bubble wrap it. So actually, most of my stuff is outside the front door. I put it outside the front door. So yeah, and then the loft is upstairs is pretty much done. So all of this is done. This is empty. I'm just gonna take this like this tomorrow, all empty. So yeah, how sad. How sad. (9:45) in Chicago. Hi from Seoul. Careful, my nails. Pretty nails right now. I remember when you moved in. Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago, I would say. I'm moving near Gangnam. I'm not going to share my exact location, but like I'm going south of the river now. And although I'm moving away from Subini, I'm moving closer to a lot of my other influencer friends. So that'll be nice. I'm already excited to like have a house party and have everyone around. I was trying to get Danny to come here to my house because his office is actually really close to this place. And I was like, can you come around anytime this week so we can do a live? But he's really busy this week, so I don't think it can happen. He'll just have to come to my new place, even if it's further. So yeah, I am so tired. My God. So today I did Korea Net Live at 2 p.m. and then, oh my god, so many things happened today. So because I'm moving into the apartment tomorrow, I booked a cleaning service to go to my new place. I wasn't there because I had so many things to do. So they just went in and so they were sending me pictures throughout, and it took like 3 hours. And they were like, oh, like this cabinet is slightly broken, and like the previous tenant was like smoking in the toilet, I think a lot. So some of the walls and some of the like the sink is stained. They're like, there's no way for us to get this out. This is just like embedded. And I was like, I hate people smoking in the toilet. Like even in my current bathroom, right? The people do smoke and I can hear them like spit in like through I can hear all the noises through the sound of the vent. So I can hear them going like this, and like I can smell the cigarette smoke. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why do people smoke in the bathroom? Just go outside. So yeah, so that cleaning was done. I have to, yeah, so my dad and the moving guy is coming tomorrow, so I have to, and then I have all my new furniture getting delivered at like 5 to 6 p.m. And also I have to get the new internet guy to come, have to get the gas guy also coming. So I have like 5 people coming tomorrow. I'm really kind of stressed actually. And so I have to try to unpack. My dad is going to help me, obviously. Try to unpack everything throughout the first half of the day. And then all my furniture, the big furniture, like sofa, bed, table, like makeup, what do you call it? Makeup stand is all coming tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be exhausting as well. Oh my god. But I just want to unpack and get settled as quickly as possible. I don't want to faff around and just like do this for ages. So wish me luck, guys. Please wish me luck. Hi from the UK, Anna. Good luck with the move. Hi. 오, 라이브를 다 보네. Are you nearby Danny? No, sadly he's not here today. So, oh, Cheryl's here. Can't wait to see your new place. Everyone has been telling me that. Even when I went to my Korean Net live today, they're like, oh, can't wait to see your new place. Yeah, so it's not going to be a loft anymore. And one of the reasons why I'm moving out of here is because I just can't deal with the loft in the summer. Like in the winter, the heating bill goes really high because the heat doesn't go all the way to the top. So I like have it on full blast and it just gets really high. And in the summer, I have the AC on all the time, but the cold air doesn't go up to the top. So I was like, I need to move out before the summer. And so it's not a loft. I'm moving into like a 1.5 one room. So it's actually like I have like a living room space slash like and a bedroom space. So that's better, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Wish me luck. I'm I'm done for the day. I'm coming back to Seoul in September. I'll be there for a whole week hanging out with friends in Gangnam, my favorite city and country on planet Earth. Oh, favorite city and country on planet Earth. I don't know if I agree. I don't know what my favorite city is, to be honest. So I'm just reading all your comments. I finally caught alive, says Audrey. 한국 시청자는 없나요? 있긴 있어요. 근데 다들 약간 댓글 다시는 거는 약간 쑥스러워하시는 것 같아서 외국인들이 많으니까 있긴 있어요. I'm really behind on the comments. From the title of this video, I thought maybe you had an encounter with a ghost in your apartment. I don't believe in ghosts. I've never had a ghost encounter, so I don't know. I will let you know if I do, though. I don't believe in them. I don't think so. So, why are you so pretty? Thank you. Hi from New York City. I love New York. Well, actually, I watched all those recent videos on TikTok of like women getting punched in New York by like random people. And I was like, oh, that made me, because I always like fantasize about maybe like living in New York, but like I think just Seoul is so much safer. And I never have to like be anxious when I'm like living in Seoul. So yeah, second thoughts about that. Yeah, do not share exact locations. Too many weirdos out there. Yeah, that's how I felt. Especially when the guy came to my current apartment the other day. He was like, by the way, I saw your apartment video on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to show my outside window. I can show the inside of my apartment, but like not my outside window. I think I'm going to keep that hidden. Ear smoked bathroom walls. Yeah, okay, I need to go up and read these comments faster. 아나님 지금 무슨 이야기 중인가요? 저 영화를 보시라. 아, 무슨 얘기했었지 방금? Sorry. My dad is so sweet. My dad is very sweet. My dad is the bestest dad I could ask for. Which is why when all the 4B stuff was happening, I was just like, I just sorry, I don't hate men just because they're men. Yeah. But they call me a pick-me. 이사 이야기 중. 한국 분들 계시긴 계시네요. 특히 이 시간대에는. Wait, how? Okay, I'm like really behind on the comments. Shit. Joined live after a long time. Yay. So yeah, I just really want to decorate the new place. I want to get real plants as well. Let's see if I can keep it alive, but it's hard to beat London. So the thing is, I did Korean Net Live today, and one of the guys, his name is Daniel. He's Korean American. He wasn't here today. I think he's going to be in America for the next few weeks. So we had an extra guy step in. He was from the UK, and he said he's been in Korea since 4 years ago, and he was talking to me, and he was like, "Oh, I saw your I've seen you on YouTube," and he was like, "You sound more British than I do," because his accent is becoming very Americanized. He said he also lived in America for a while. And he was like, "You speak really with a huge, like a really strong, posh British accent." And I was like, "Well, yes, I do." Yeah, what can I say? Like everyone around me in boarding school spoke like how I did. So your voice changes when you speak Korean. I think so, yeah. I filmed a TikTok and I will put it on YouTube and Instagram as well. It's a get ready with me, but in Korean, because I've seen that it's a trend. So you can hear me finally speaking Korean. I can speak Korean really well, guys. You guys, I mean, I speak in English in most of my videos, but my Korean is really good. I mean, I am native. So. 아우, 매너 좀 봐. 다 읽어주시네. 멋져을 안나 언니. 아, 언니예요, 제가? 감사합니다. 근데 그거 봐주셔서. Please vlog everything about moving to new home, please. I will try my absolute best. I think tomorrow will be a lot of like time lapses and just having, yeah, the moving in process. I will try to film most of it if I don't forget. Hi from Malta. Girls are afraid of Anna because she's going to grill them on her video. If I do really see a ghost, of course I'm going to make that into content. I can't not film that. Everything in my life is content. Those are homeless people doing those attacks. Oh, I see. As in the attacks from New York. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I thought. So, or they're like mentally disturbed. So. Can you say happy birthday, Mia? Happy birthday, Mia. Is it your birthday? I cannot believe it's like we're getting towards the end of April, because end of May is my birthday. And I feel like last year, it's only just a year ago. It feels like so much has happened since then. I don't know. So, come visit NYC, do a meetup again. I would love to visit NYC again. I have so many friends there. It's just, like, New York is expensive. And unless, like, a brand wants to, like, send me for free, I can't keep traveling all the time when I also have to save up if I want to get a mortgage for a place or like save up for anything like a big purchase. Then obviously I want to save money at the same time. So as much as I would love to keep traveling around the world, yeah, I also have to be sensible at the same time. Do you have carpet in your new place? Hope not. No, most Korean apartments do not have carpet. I will be taking my rug though, but it's gotten so dirty. I wonder if I should just like throw it out and buy a new one. So yeah, I don't know what to do really, but I will think about it. What are your plans for your 30th birthday? Oh my God, I'm turning 30. Yeah, I'm turning 30 in May. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Apparently everyone has a different personality when you speak other languages. I think that's true, yeah. especially in Korean when I have to speak to like a someone much older than me, then I have to speak like a formal language. Like if I don't know if you guys know, but in French you have informal and formal. We have honorifics in Korean as well. So when I have to speak 존댓말, then obviously I feel like my personality is different. Whereas in even in English, if I speak to like a person much older than me, there is no like honorifics or like formal language. So I feel like I can just speak to them in the same way. But in Korean, obviously that's not the case. So yeah, and in Korea there's like the age hierarchy for sure. So it's very different. Anna, how about making a video of Omegle for the sake of old good memories? Omegle got shut down because of all the weird people on it. It got shut down like last year. It doesn't exist anymore. So that tells you a lot about the platform because there was just too many creeps and too many like creeps trying to prey on underage people. Yeah, so Omegle does not exist as a website anymore. So no can do. I'm visiting Seoul and Tokyo in November. Ooh, I want to go to Tokyo again. So, you are an idol, says Mia. Happy birthday, Mia. End of May. Are you a Gemini, Anna? Yes, I am a Gemini. And I know about a lot about MBTIs because I'm Korean, but I don't really know much about star signs at all. So when people are like, "Oh, you're a Gemini, oh my God, you must be, freaky. You must have like a double sides to you." And I'm just like, I think I'm pretty much quite stable all the time. Even Subini told me that. She was like, you're the only Gemini that I've met who's like sane and not like, not flips out and like not has like a dual personality. I think I'm pretty much what you see is what you get. I don't get pissed off that often. I don't. You guys know I'm like all about stoicism. I'm all about like controlling my emotions. I really don't get pissed off or angry or upset about that many things these days. I'm pretty much. I don't have much up and downs, which I think is a good thing. I like this kind of peaceful state for me personally. But then some people are like, "Do you not feel anything? Are you a robot?" But I'm like, I feel happiness for sure. I feel contentness. But like I said, like for me, I think I'm made for YouTube or doing social media because I like mean comments or like people even saying like, "Oh, you're ugly" or "You're dumb" or "You're stupid." Like it really has zero effect on me, because I mean I know I'm not. I mean I think I am many things, but like when people call me stupid or like that I'm like have nothing in my brain, I'm just like I I know I'm pretty smart and I'm always trying to learn something. So that I'm just like, I just know it's not true. So I'm just like, you can say what you want. I really don't give a single fuck. But if you're more sensitive than I am, then obviously being an influencer is going to be much harder. You know how me and Danny are the same MBTI, and that's why like we have like that yin and yang thing with David. When those guys did DKTV together, it was because they had such huge contrast, and because me and Danny are pretty also similar in our personalities. We're like, we don't give a fuck. Like we will just be pretty honest and brutal with what we say. Yeah. So I definitely noticed, and like I don't know, around me, I also have a lot of ENT, the same personality type as me. And I can, when I talk to them, like I hang out with them, even when I hung out with Lena a few weeks ago, she's like, she was visiting from New York and she came to Seoul for a bit. And she's also ENTJ. And when I was talking to her, I could just see so much of myself in her. It was crazy. She's so hardworking, so driven, and so like such a go-getter. And I'm just like, talking to her was actually like kind of looking at myself in a mirror in some aspects. It was quite funny. But yeah. So sometimes I do have to remind myself when I speak to some of my more sensitive friends, like, oh, yeah, I do have to be more gentle with you because I do understand that you're not like me. You're much more sensitive. And sometimes you have to sometimes change my words a little bit when I speak to them, because they get offended sometimes or just like hurt when I'm doing. That's not my, I never, it's like not my intention to hurt someone, but it's just people are different, huh? So, but I must say in romantic relationships, it's easier for me if the guy is also similar to me, I would say. If he's too sensitive, too emotional, I feel like it causes a lot of conflict. So, okay, I need to stop rambling and read the comments. Do you speak in Korean or English with David when not in a live? We genuinely speak like a mixture of both. Yeah, a mixture of both. And I feel like that's how I speak with most of my friends are like 교포s or 유학생s or people who have studied abroad. So when I speak to them, sometimes we speak in Korean because it's more comfortable, and then sometimes we speak in English. So it's a genuine mix of both. 쌩얼이 이렇게 치명적이어도 되나요? 저 지금 쌩얼 아니에요. 지금 아직 화장 안 지웠는데 쌩얼 아니에요. I moved to Tokyo last month. So far, it's the best decision I took in my life. Good for you. I like Tokyo too. That's also an expensive city, I think, isn't it? For rent and stuff. Oh my gosh, woo, lucky to catch this as a US viewer. Yay. Any New Year vacation plans? I haven't made any vacation plans for the upcoming year. I've also been already to many places, Hong Kong. Where else did I go? I feel like I feel like I'm always traveling. Also, guys, I've been approached to do a deal from I'm sure, I think I can talk about this. I might have to delete this live. I'm not allowed to talk about this, but again, like Korean government sponsoring like videos on my channel. They want me to make videos for them about, it's like travel content but around Korea. So Seoul, Busan, Jeju. So I have to make videos about those cities from like May to September, like vlog type things. So that's exciting. So at least I get to travel around Korea and get paid for it. So yeah. Vanilla Gemini, lol. What are Gemini supposed to be like? Is it meant to be like terrible? Like Donald Trump, Kanye West, like those kind of, yeah, like I can see like those type of Geminis are terrible, but I think I'm pretty stable. So I think I'm stable. I don't know what to say. I am Gemini and ENTJ. I also get the weirded look from anyone when I say that. Yeah, some people, when I say I'm ENTJ, they're like, oh, you're not good news then. You're like very bossy, you're stubborn, you always think that you're right. And maybe there is some truth to those things, but usually I am right. So what can I say? Usually, but like also when I'm clearly in the wrong, when I've very gotten something wrong, then I also am very good at apologizing without getting very defensive. I will be like, okay, I put my hands up, my bad, I'm sorry. So also, I think this is a red flag when you get into a relationship, when your partner cannot say sorry. As in, just say, okay, I'm sorry, I'm really hurt, sorry I hurt your feelings. Like, that's it. But some people are like, okay, I'm sorry, but like, blah, 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 blah. And then they list like all the defensive reasons. And it's just like, yeah, but can you just genuinely just say like, I'm sorry, and just like, that's it, without having to like defend yourself? That's a red flag for me when someone can't apologize. They need to be mature enough to like genuinely apologize without getting angry and mad. That's the one red flag that I look out for. Yeah, like also, yeah, for me, because like I said earlier, I don't get up and down so much. When someone is like gets really like 0 to 100 angry, that freaks me out a little bit. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not such a turn on for me. Sometimes it's good to get mad, frees the soul, but I would say most of the time it's better not to be mad. I agree. Anyone know how to make the life look normal? It looks like she's on Instagram and I can't minimize the stream. Yeah, it's because I'm doing it from my mobile, so it's going vertical. So it looks like the Instagram or TikTok live. I had a meeting with a YouTube person who was like, try to go on like this kind of live. Because people who are scrolling through shorts can also find your live. Usually I do it live just like the landscape way with my proper camera, but today I couldn't be bothered, and like a lot of my stuff is packed away now, so I'm just doing it from my phone. So yeah, there's no way to minimize the stream, I don't think. Gemini is actually more adaptable to environment, not double face. Okay, I don't know what Gemini is supposed to mean. Genuinely, I have no idea how to I don't know much about star signs. The INTJ is overrated. The INTP is the true master race. Funnily enough, I get along with INTPs quite well. We suit each other quite well. Your channel and vlogs inspired and motivated me to start my own channel. That's good. I always support anyone who wants to try and do social media. I must say, guys, it's not an easy job. It looks like an easy job, but it's really not easy. You try it for yourself. It's not easy. And so like the reason why I'm stressed is like in the middle of packing, but then I mean this is a good thing that I guess I'm getting work, but I'm getting loads of offers for like UGC content. I'm getting actually the ads right now as an influencer. I get more offers for ads on like for like this kind of short form, Instagram, TikTok, shorts rather than like integration in a YouTube video. I think that's just the general trend these days. Brands want to do much more short form ad things. So that's why I'm trying to do more reels, TikToks, this kind of thing a lot more. So yeah. Hello from Hong Kong. Visit again soon. I love Hong Kong. Yeah, I want to go soon. And Hong Kong is not such a long flight, so hopefully. Were you always confident in yourself, or did you gradually become that assured of yourself? I definitely was not confident when I was younger. I was full of insecurities. I genuinely hated myself most of the time. I thought my personality was weird. I was like, why am I so why am I so like not casual? Why am I so like not relaxed in front of other people? But then I kind of explained it in some of my YouTube long form videos, but like just life, I just went through a lot in life, and I was just like, okay, YOLO, like life is short. And once you just go through a lot, and like, yeah, stoicism, like watching many videos and reading a lot about stoicism really helped me. It's just like, fuck it, don't give a fuck. Like, seriously, other people's opinions is just their opinion. You can't control what people say. So once I started only caring about the stuff that is within my control, then I was like, my life is so much better and I feel so much more relaxed. And yeah, people's words are just words. They physically can't hurt you. So yeah, people's opinions will just be theirs. You can't control. So just keep doing you. I genuinely don't care. People can say what they want. It's like they're prerogative and their right to say stuff. But as long as I think I'm living my right life in my correct way, if I think I'm morally being a good person, then I just don't care about what other people might say. I really don't. Ooh, a stream that is a good hour for Europeans. Yes, Maria, I can see you're a banana. Sometimes I try to do these at a reasonable, decent time. Usually I do my lives with David at 10 a.m. in Korea time, which is mostly the really, really late for Europeans. So I'm sorry about that, but that's how the time that we've decided for our weekly lives. Botox drama made you feel something. That's true. I got very pissed at that. That is true. But now I'm fine. I honestly think my eyes are fine now. So yeah. I'm going to Korea in the next month or two. What must-see places should I go to? I'll be around Ulsan for 2 weeks. Ulsan is kind of far from Seoul. My friend used to live in Ulsan. Like, to get into Seoul, it's like over an hour. Why are you staying in Ulsan? What is there to see in Ulsan? But for Seoul, just all the major tourists, like I recommend Seongsu. There's so many pop-ups in Seongsu, and just like all the major like touristy spots, Gangnam, Hongdae, Myeongdong. I like Ulchiro. I won't be around because now I basically live in the center of Seoul. I live in Junggu, so to get to like Ulchiro, Myeongdong, it was so close. But now I'm gonna be like in Gangnam area, so it's gonna be slightly further. But I'll see which area I prefer. I can always move after 1 year, so. You would love the Netherlands. Dutch people are very straight to the point. Okay, first of all, I've been to Amsterdam and Utrecht like twice, at least twice, maybe 3 times. I do love the Netherlands. I do. And I love Amsterdam. I love that city. I went with my friends, and although it's similar weather to London, very rainy and grey, I always had a good time in Amsterdam, so hopefully I can visit again. Yeah, some people are super sensitive. You have to not take everything so serious. Yeah. Love you forever and ever. Oh, thank you. Thank you for loving me, for saying that. Hi, Patrick. I have a question. When it comes to relationships, Are the conditions of a long-term relationship that make you feel trapped or held back as a person? Do you fear dating people do you fear dating people who will stagnate you? So that's why generally I'm attracted to people who are very like go-getters, who I can respect, who I feel like they're better than me, or I feel like I have something to learn from. And those guys are usually end up being like usually, if I say I have to say in terms of MBTI, usually the TJ types, because they're very organized, they know what they want from life, they're very like, yeah, hustlers. So if I'm with someone like that, that makes me want to live my life better. That makes me want to be a better person as well. So yeah, usually when I'm attracted to people who like inspire me to be better and not be lazy. Yeah, so I can't be dating like those kind of guys who are just like, oh, all my spare time I just play computer games and nothing else. I'm just like, that doesn't do it for me. Wait, I'm like super behind. Oh my god, I keep rambling. I don't think I can read all of these. Oh my gosh, okay. You faking a British accent, someone said. I've had this comment on TikTok as well. People, obviously, my YouTube audience, you guys know me on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is my main. I feel like I genuinely have like people that I know on YouTube. But on TikTok, I started posting on it like semi regularly only recently, and so like I feel like I don't know the people on TikTok. I don't know who they are. And so it's a completely new audience. And so it's a lot of people who are like saying on TikTok, like, oh, why are you faking a British accent? Like, why are you putting this on? It's not even good. And I'm like, what can I say? I don't know what to say to that. Like, yeah, TikTok is like the weird commenters on TikTok, I must say. Have you ever physically seen a couple carrying flags? What? Have you ever physically seen a couple carrying flags? What does that mean? Couple carrying flags around? Is that what you mean? I'm sorry, this is really behind. I'm like really behind on the comments. I think saying sorry requires a lot of trust, and maybe the relationship hasn't developed the emotional intimacy to get there yet. I think it depends on how mature you are as a person. If you can't say sorry without getting angry and defensive, that tells me a lot about you. So, are you mewing right now? Mewing? I think I know what that is. It's mewing is like when you do something with your chin. I think that's what mewing is. I'm not doing anything special with my face right now. I'm just talking to the camera. So no. Geminis are flexible and have always something to say. The sibling is important to them as it's being understood by the local community. It's interesting that your life has gone from international. Okay. Which MBTI are you most compatible with, friendship and relationship wise? Friendships, I can handle my friendships, like whoever. Like I can actually no, that's not true. I do get burnt out if I spend too much time around ENFPs. They're too high energy, too all over the place for me. Although I'm very extrovert too, but ENFPs I can only spend with like few hours, and then I'm like, I'm done. I need to be away from you. Everyone else I think is pretty fine. Like Subini, she's ESFP and she's very fun. She's always a good time. In terms of relationships, like I said, I prefer, yeah, for in relationships as well, I don't like FP guys, I would say. FP guys, I've had experience dating them, and yeah, I think it's best for me not to date them. Anna, English is not my mother language, but I am good at listening, watching, and consuming contents in English. But when it comes to speaking, I lose all my self-confidence and everything. Any advice? You're good at listening, watching, and consuming, but when it comes to speaking, you lose all your self-confidence. You just have to just put yourself out there. And most people, they're just not gonna, you're overthinking it in your head. Like, this is same for anyone who's like scared of speaking in a language. Just go for it. Just seriously go for it. And they're not gonna make fun of you, really. And if they do, then they're just like, they're not worth talking to. people will be most just like delighted that you're trying your best to speak the language. Just go for it. Just be confident and just go for it. And that's the only way you're going to improve, is if you try to speak. So good luck. 헐, 언니 너무 귀여워요. 감사합니다. There are Korean people in the chat. INFP is the superior. Really? INFPs, although they can be really sweet and endearing, sometimes they're too in their own imaginary world and they just like conjure scenarios in their head that's not happening. I'm just like, can you come back down to earth and like, can you... I dated an INFP guy once and I was like, they would go into their own cave. Like for me, if there's a problem, I want to talk about it and sort it out. Like I want to like deal with it so we can move on from the problem. But they would like, especially like he would like not contact, like lose all contact for several hours because that's how he would deal with it. And that would infuriate me. I'm like, this is just so like not my communication style. So INFPs, I don't think I can date. We're just too different. And like, because as a girl, I'm quite masculine. I have this kind of like, this kind of energy. And I'm very, if it's someone that I like, then I'm very forward. I'm very flirty. I'm very forward. I don't hold anything back. And sometimes that can be, for those INFP guys, that can be a little bit intimidating. So, but for girlfriends, INFPs are fine. Yeah, they're fine. Although this was funny because I had one INFP girlfriend and she was telling me about like her head, how she thinks. And she was like, oh my gosh, one time like I texted one of my friends and she didn't text me back for 2 hours. And then I was convinced that she was like mad at me, that I had done something wrong to her. And I was like, how can you live like that? Why do you automatically assume the worst? How can you say after 2 hours of her not responding that you automatically think like, oh my God, she's mad at me, she hates me? I'm like, that is such a tiring way to live. If someone doesn't text me back for 2 hours, I'm just like, they're busy or like they're doing something, you know. I can't imagine living life like that. It's exhausting, and life is exhausting enough already. No, like I do not create imaginary scenarios in my head. This time, hello from India instead of Canada. 언니, 저 유튜브 시작하려고 하는데 유튜브명 추천해주세요. 영어랑 한국어 섞어서요. 유튜브 컨텐츠가 뭐예요? 그럼 추천해줄게요. City Cat. She just asked me to name give us recommendation for her YouTube channel. MBTI is interesting. My wife and I are both INFPs, but interestingly, we couldn't be more different from each other. Both INFPs, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a couple who are both INFP. You should go back to Asia. I am in Asia. I'm in Korea. Sometimes I get emails from brands that are like, oh, we really love your channel. Can we send you a product so you can review it? And I'm like, okay, but like I live in Seoul. And they're like, oh, we can't ship it to Seoul. We thought you live somewhere else. And I was like, did you watch a single video on my channel before you tell me you love my content? Yeah, I mean, it's like, those are like mass emails, I guess. So, hi, Anna. Your advice, you suffer more in imagination than reality. In your Vogue video, Fix My Depression. That's so nice to hear, because obviously those stoic quotes, they really helped me get me out of those toxic thinking like things. So that really does bring me joy to hear that. Honestly, guys, stoicism just helps you so much. I'm not just saying this, like, but genuinely, it helps so many people. I really, really advise people to like go and at least like read about it. Anna, my birthday was on April 15th. Looking for happy birthday shout out from the social influencer guru. Isn't it past April 15th? But happy belated birthday, Slav. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're past the 15th now. Yeah. But happy birthday. I love Hong Kong. Did you see Exuma? What were your thoughts? We saw it in the States and I thought it was a horror masterpiece. So Exuma is Tamil, and I did watch it. it wasn't not my cup of tea. But I think the actors were amazing, and yeah, but for me, I was like, I'm not really that into that kind of movie. So, but I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it though. I didn't realize it was out in the States now, in the cinemas. Hi, oh, sorry, the comments are like, I can't read everything. Hi, iPhone, it's my first time. I'm watching you for the first time. I'm your friend now, and how, okay. What do you do in your free time? In my free time, I work out, I see my friends, I go out with my friends. We do go out to bars and lounges and stuff, and I go on dates. Yeah, that's what I do in my free time. I go on dates. Someone block Howie. Oh, it's fine, guys. I find it funny. Today is my B-day, says Diksha Shetty. There's loads of birthdays. Happy birthday, Diksha. Happy birthday. 250 people watching live. Oh, okay, I can see that. 276 now. Finally caught your live, Anna. Yeah, sometimes, okay, I know loads of people love my lives with David, and obviously we'll do that every week. But sometimes I think it's just nice to talk by myself as well, especially after a long, tiring day like I've had. It's just I just want to like not have, because the lives with David, we prepare topics and it feels like much more like a prepared broadcast. But sometimes I just want to come on just like ramble without preparing anything. Thoughts on Le Seraphim Coachella stuff. So me and David talked about that in my last live, so that's on my channel, so please go watch that. Would you ever dye your hair again? Sometimes sometimes I'm like, sometimes I want a change of color, but also I prefer having my hair healthy. And like when you dye or bleach, it's just like, it just fries your hair. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that, to be honest. And I think I look best with black hair. So even if it's nice for a change to go to the lighter color, but in the end, I know I will come back to black. So it's like, what's the point? In which clinic are you going to get LASIK? So I'm going to go for a consultation. I can't remember the name, but I will try to also make content about that. So I'll give you all the information when I get my LASIK done. I'm excited to get that done, actually. I just want to have clear vision as soon as I wake up. I'm organizing my SK trip and wonder which one needs more days, Busan or Jeju. Ooh, that's hard. Oh, I like both, so I honestly can't say. Just spend equal days in both. I think it's worth doing. Yeah. 뭐 하세요? 저 지금 라이브 하고 있어요. 자기 전에. I'm staying in Ulsan because my girlfriend's parents live there. Oh, okay, fine. That makes sense. This was from ages ago. Stay in Ulsan then. That makes sense. Okay, I need to catch up on the comments. I can't read everything, guys, but I'm trying to get down. I really like the way you describe every fact in your video, and it's very easy to understand everything. Thank you for saying that. I try to be very informational in my videos, and I try to cut out all the fluff so people are not bored. It's nice that people appreciate it. Yeah, some YouTubers, some even TikTokers, but in TikTok is way shorter. But some YouTubers, I feel like you could have easily just cut that out and just, that was like not necessary, or like, yeah, sometimes their voice, like they just talk for too long. It's just like, cut out the fluff, please. Get to the point. Is that a UK private school education I detect? I'm from West London and I apparently don't talk proper. Usually West London is like the posh part of London. And yes, I did go to boarding school where all the kids spoke like me. So I can't do like the East London. You know, there's like there's many different accents in the UK, but I definitely speak like the Queen's English. You know, there are some UK accents where it's like, in it, bruv, can you pass the bottle of water? Or like, what else do they say? I can't do the slang. I've forgotten it all. But like, you know, there's like different British accents, but I speak proper. I speak the Queen's English. I speak like how Hermione Granger does in Harry Potter. Harry Potter in it. Okay, I'm so behind on the comments. Okay, I need to get more. You are so energetic. I think I usually am, but right now I'm kind of tired. So I'll probably stay on for like a few more minutes and then I need to get some sleep before I have to wake up and pack more and then my dad comes. Is this your new apartment? No, this is my old apartment. I will be moving tomorrow to my new one and I will film a video once it's all set up and ready. I have 2 Korean tutors. It's been a blast learning a new language. Very good. Keep going. I am INFP and I have people-pleasing problems. Oh, it's very sweet. I can tell that you're very sweet people, but sometimes I wish like you would be slightly more living in reality. I want an Asian missus, got friends around Sydney. I get those kind of comments all the time. Like, I want a Korean girlfriend, I want an Asian girlfriend. I'm like, okay, like, what do you want me to do about that? Anna, is the nightlife better in Korea compared to London nightlife? I think so. Partying in Seoul is so much better. So much better than London. London, everything shuts at like 3 a.m. because of the alcohol licenses. Most places. And it's so expensive a night out in London. Whereas Seoul, you can party till 7, 8 a.m. for so much cheaper. So what do you think about INFJ? How are INFJ seen in Korea? I've been told that being an INFJ ain't good. Why is it not good? I just feel like they're very kind of a hard personality to understand. Sometimes I feel like I don't really understand what they're thinking. But they seem like nice people. Yeah, they're very, very nice people. To be honest, I haven't encountered that many INFJs to have like a really informed opinion on them. So I'll let you know once I do have like a strong opinion. But I think they're genuinely nice people. Yeah. Oh, that INFP you dated sounds a lot like my wife. They need time to retreat and make sense of the world around them. Yes, they're very avoidant types. 회피형, avoidant. So, and for me, I'm not like, I will not steer away from conflict. For me, I just want to sort out the problem. I am a problem solver. I am ENTJ. So for me, that didn't really work out so well. 언니, 저에게 미국식보다 영국식 영어가 발음하기가 더 편한데 언니는 어떻게 익히셨나요? 사실 좀 혼란스러운데 제 발음이 웃기게 들릴까 봐요. So this Korean girl's asking that she prefers speaking in a British accent compared to American. She's asking me how I learned. I mean, for me, I studied in the UK, so I just automatically picked it up from my classmates and my teachers. So it's not like I've tried to learn British English. It's just naturally I picked it up. For if you want to learn it, then I suggest watching a lot of British TV shows. What is there? Like, there's loads of famous ones on Netflix. I can't think on the top of my head, but yeah, watch loads of those kind of TV shows and movies, I would say. Actually, one of my favorite actors is Tom Hardy. I'm so attracted to Tom Hardy, but he doesn't speak posh British accent. He's more like East London. But I find him so attractive. He's so handsome. So true. That happens very much with me as well. I guess it's INFP problems. Oh, I feel like when I meet INFPs, I get this feeling that I want to help you. Like, I feel like I want to help better your life, help better like live your life, sort out your life. But sometimes they accept and sometimes they don't. So okay, it's like 12:30 now. Shit. Okay, I can't. Oh wait, I got a super chat. Oh, it's it's Rachel. Hi, Anna. It's your favorite SC banana. What is the most important thing you've learned from living on your own for so young? Thank you for the $5, first of all, and thank you for always joining. What's the most important thing I've learned from living on my own since so young? It made me very independent. So I think that's a good thing. I feel like I can pretty much tackle whatever. I have this general attitude in life. I'm just like me, myself, and I. Obviously, I have family and friends, but in the end, we're all gonna die, right? This is also another like a stoic thing, but I'm just like me, myself, and I. Just look after yourself. Living on my own. You have to clean up as you go along. You can't let mess build up for too long because you generally how you treat your house and your belongings is like this is like what Jordan Peterson said. He said you can tell what a person is going through judging by their living environment. If it's total chaos and mess, that tells you a lot about their mental currently. So yeah, when people who get depressed and stuff, you can see like it shows in their like surroundings. So I try to keep my general living space at least organized for me, because that makes me feel much better. So I think that's pretty obvious. I don't think that's anything like deep. That's pretty obvious. Everyone always says I'm so brave for doing stuff like going out to the cinema on my own or traveling by myself, but I don't get why that's brave. I gotta live my life and people get busy. I mean, I travel by myself all the time, so and I've eaten by myself a lot. I think I've been to the cinema by myself once, but generally I prefer to go to cinema with other people. But I'm all for doing activities solo. Yeah, you can get a lot more. There's definitely like advantages to traveling solo as well. Do you love BTS? Of course I do. I'm ARMY. Of course. My MBTI is INFP, but I guess it's not a good thing. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's definitely not, because you're very sweet and artistic and creative people. You're just good-natured people, and you mean well. It's just sometimes I find no, it's just I find it hard to be in a like a relationship with one because we're so different. So that's all I was saying. Your video slay. Thank you. What about ESFJ? I don't know any ESFJs around me. I've yet to encounter one. None of my friends are ESFJ. So once I encounter one, or if I date one, I'll let you know. When is my birthday in October? Can I get a shout out? Of course you can, in October. I'm a new subscriber, says Honey. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the club. Okay, I'm going down in the comments. Are you sick? I'm not sick. It's just I'm getting tired. 한국말 못함? 저 잘 아는데요. 아직 계실지 모르겠지만. I love your lives. It's like listening to my friend in the living room. Only thing missing is drinks. Yeah. I think I deserve a drink tomorrow evening after I've moved all the stuff. I'm definitely going to crack open a beer. Okay, guys, I think I will shut down the live soon. I can't read all the comments. I'm so sorry. What's this? The only Mexican in Taiwan, NT30. Is that a super chat? Thank you, the only Mexican, if it is. What is NT? What currency is NT? Thank you so much. I mean, this live, I'm so sorry. This was not like, I don't have any topics planned, but sometimes like I just like to turn these on and talk. 장모라 해요. 그리고 한국, 저 지금 서울에 삽니다. ENTJs rule. Me too. I like ENTJs. 언니 I에서 E로 바뀐 방법. 그 영상 제 인생 영상이에요. 하루에 한 번씩 보고 마음 다잡고 있음. 아, 다행이다. 그 영상 되게 많이 도움이 됐다고 하더라고요, 사람들이. So this girl has told me like she watched my video where it's like how to live your like, you know, better life and how to be slightly more extroverted. She's saying that really helped her. And I actually got a few comments like that. So I will try to make another video soon about how to just live your best life, how to live confidently. That's, again, a lot to do with my stoicism. I'm glad it's helpful. That makes me feel really happy. I don't have a cold. It's just now I'm getting tired, and when my voice is getting to that stage where it's like I should probably cut off the live soon. So guys, okay, yeah, now it's 12:30. I'm sorry I couldn't read all of the comments, but I will try to do another live very soon. Thank you all for joining, and Yeah, any comments, any suggestions for videos you want to see or you want to see more of, any content ideas, I'm always super, give me ideas. Any, if you want to see more of those like helpful life videos, leave them. Or if you want to see more vlogs, leave them. Just I wanted to have a general idea of what you guys want to see more from me. What's helpful for you. So, oh, okay. Yeah, only Mexican. Thank you. Genuinely. Good luck on the new place. Shout out from Taiwan. Oh, that was from Taiwan. I've been to Taiwan too, and I've had like a few Taiwanese friends in the UK, and they were all very nice people. So thank you. Good luck on the move, and yes, I will get some rest. I like this live. Keep doing it. I like talking to you too, but I'm also getting tired, so I think I should go soon. 이 누나 귀엽다. 감사합니다. I was introvert, but then I became extrovert, and now I'm back to being introverted. Sometimes, because I spend a lot of my times alone as well. A lot of my work, I don't work in an office, in a corporate office, right? I spend a lot of time alone. So I feel like a lot of the times I'm like spending time by myself, which is why I need the social interaction. I force myself, I don't force myself. I crave the social interaction with friends, with dates. Yeah, so for me, if I spend too much time by myself, I get a bit depressed. So I need the social interaction. I feed off the energy of other people. Please do focus on making basic content regarding Korea and abroad. You can easily get a massive audience from India. Okay. Please leave comments down, suggestions down below. Thank you for joining, and I will have to go to sleep now because I have to move tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. Thank you all for joining, and see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh.